Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have decided to read a poem by one of my very favorite poets. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow holds a prominent place of honor in my list of favorite poets. He was born in 1807, and when I read that I thought, gee, I knew what I was looking for, and I found it. He was born in 1807 when the world-renowned symphonist Ludwig van Beethoven, who holds an equally prominent place of honor for me in the world of music, was putting the finishing touches to his C minor symphony, number 5. This is the one that contains 4 of the most famous notes in the entire repertoire of classical music. Ba-ba-ba-bum, etc. Like Beethoven, Longfellow was considered a towering landmark in the world of the written word. Tonight, I'd like to read for you one of his loveliest, most touching tributes to one's children that we have in our literature. He was the single father of 5 and speaks lovingly in the poem I'm about to read for you of his 3 surviving daughters, Alice, Allegra, and Edith. In this poem he calls The Children's Hour, he describes the broad hall stair that can to this day be descended at the Longfellow National Historic Site. Something else that this poem contains, and that is the origin of our phrase, one you've used yourselves, the patter of little feet. The Children's Hour. Between the dark and the daylight, when the night is beginning to lower, comes a pause in the day's occupations that is known as the children's hour. I hear in the chamber above me the patter of little feet, the sound of a door that is opened and voices soft and sweet. From my study, I see in the lamplight descending the broad hall stair, grave Alice and laughing Allegra and Edith with golden hair. A whisper, and then a silence. Yet I know by their merry eyes they are plotting and planning together to take me by surprise. A sudden rush from the stairway, a sudden raid from the hall. By 3 doors left unguarded, they enter my castle wall. They climb up into my turret, or the arms and back of my chair. If I try to escape, they surround me. They seem to be everywhere. They almost devour me with kisses, their arms about me entwine, till I think of the Bishop of Bingen in his mouse tower on the Rhine. Do you think, O blue-eyed banditti, because you have scaled the wall, such an old moustache as I am is not a match for you all? I have you in my fortress and will not let you depart, but put you down into the dungeon in the round tower of my heart, and there I will keep you forever. Yes, forever and a day, till the walls shall crumble to ruin and moulder in dust away. Thank you.